Mandy Dingle was heartbroken when Vinny told her not to visit him in hospital in Emmerdale. It comes after Paul Ashdale died in the truck crash and explosion, and now the truth about Paul abusing Vinny has come to light. He has pushed away those that have spoke in a negative way about his dad. Tonight Liv got the news that Vinny had been discharged from hospital. Even though Aaron tried to tell her to give Vinny some space, Liv was adamant she wasn't giving up on Vinny anytime soon, despite the fact that he's still living in denial. Elsewhere over at the Dingles, Mandy was expressing her hatred towards Paul once more, but her mood quickly changed when Lydia and Sam said that Vinny wanted them to pick him up from hospital and wasn't looking forward to returning home at fear Mandy would have bad things to say about his dad. It was clear Liv and Mandy were determined to help Vinny, but when he eventually returned home, the atmosphere was tense. Vinny said he didn't want to see Liv, and to make matters even worse, called Mandy by her name instead of Mum, saying a real mum would be on their son's side. Vinny is clearly in a dark place, and when Mandy told him about telling the coroners she didn't want anything to do with Paul's body, Vinny was sucked into his dad's manipulation and abuse once more and set about organizing things for the funeral himself. Watching on with her heart breaking, Mandy pleaded with Vinny to try and see his dad for the evil abuser he was, but nothing was working, and in one final blow, Vinny told Mandy she wasn't welcome at Paul's funeral. Mandy is convinced the more people learn Paul was an abuser, it will eventually help Vinny accept his situation, but given his determination to plan his father's funeral, coming to terms with his abuse may take him some time. Will Vinny be the only person at Paul's funeral? Just how dark are things about to get for him if he continues to push those that love him away? Another news, Emmerdale star Joe Warren Plant has unveiled his new bleached blonde hair in a return to Instagram. Joe Warren, known for playing Jacob Gallagher in the ITV soap, returned to his Instagram and surprised fans with his new look as he asked how everyone was. Joe uploaded a picture of himself with new blonde hair. He captioned the picture, "Back on Instagram. How's everyone been?" Among the replies, someone said, "Struggling after the long lockdown. Like a lot of people, my mental health has been hard," to which Joe Warren replied and wrote, "It's been a tough one, but hang in there. Not too long now." Joe was most recently seen on ITV's Dancing on Ice, where he and his dance partner Vanessa Bauer were disqualified from the competition after testing positive for coronavirus. Joe's character Jacob hasn't been seen in Emmerdale for a while as he decided to leave the village to go to Portugal. Jacob is set to be off screen for about 6 months.